I was thinking about my first job yesterday.
Oh, I haven't thought about mine in forever.
Right? It just popped into my head. All these memories came back.
The good, the bad, the embarrassing.
Mostly the embarrassing parts.
Always the embarrassing parts.
Hey everyone, this is Practice English with Adam. I'm Adam.
And I'm Maya. Today we're talking about first jobs.
Those awkward, uncomfortable, but somehow unforgettable first jobs.
If you remember yours, you're gonna relate to this. And if you haven't had one yet, this is what to expect.
Let's get into it.
So mine was at a coffee shop. I was 16, first summer job.
Classic first job.
I know, right? Very typical. But here's the thing. I had never made coffee in my life. Never even drank it back then. So on my first day, someone ordered a cappuccino, and I just stood there looking at the espresso machine like, how does this work?
Oh no.
Yeah, I tried. I really tried, but I burned the milk and spilled it everywhere.
But you didn't quit.
No, my manager was actually really nice. She said everyone messes up on their first day, so I kept going. And then there was this other time. A guy ordered his coffee extra hot, so I made it really hot, like too hot.
Uh-oh.
He took one sip and burned his tongue, got so mad at me. I felt terrible, but also, you asked for extra hot.
That's actually his fault.
Right? But I learned to warn people after that. This is very hot, be careful. You know, at first I hated that job. My feet hurt, I was always tired, but after a month or so, I started enjoying it. The regular customers, the routine, the smell of coffee every morning.
And that first paycheck.
Oh my God, yes. That first paycheck felt incredible. I remember just staring at it, thinking, I earned this myself.
Mine was at a movie theater. I was 17, worked after school and weekends at the concession stand.
Oh, that sounds fun though.
It was, sometimes. But movie theater popcorn is serious business. People are very particular about it. My first day, my manager showed me everything super fast. How to use the popcorn machine, the soda machine, the register. Then he just said, good luck, and left me alone with a line of 20 people.
He left you alone on day one?
Completely alone. It was sink or swim. I was sweating. And of course, I messed up immediately. This kid ordered a large soda. I filled it too much, way too much. It was overflowing.
Oh no.
I tried to hand it to him carefully, but soda spilled all over the counter and on his shoes. I had to apologize like 10 times and give him a new one.
But you got better?
Eventually, yeah. After a few weeks, I could handle the rush without panicking. And honestly, the free movies made it worth it.
Wait, you got free movies?
Yeah, employees could watch any movie for free. I watched so many that year. Best job perk ever. The worst part, though, was cleaning the theaters after the movie ended. People leave trash everywhere. Popcorn all over the floor, drinks spilled, candy wrappers stuffed in the seats.
That's disgusting.
It was, but it taught me something. Now I always clean up after myself at the movies because I know someone has to deal with it.
You know what's funny? Looking back now, I realize my coffee shop job taught me way more than just how to make coffee.
Like patience, right? Dealing with difficult customers?
Exactly. Some people were so rude. They complained, they changed their order 3 times. They acted like I ruined their day, and I had to stay calm and polite the whole time.
Yeah, for me it was responsibility. I had to show up on time every single shift, even when I was tired, even when my friends were doing something fun. That job didn't care about my excuses.
That's being an adult.
That's what first jobs do. They force you to be responsible.
And teamwork. I never realized how much you need other people until I was making 10 drinks at once during the morning rush. My coworkers had to jump in and help.
Same at the theater. When a big movie premiere happened, we all had to work together or the whole system would collapse.
But the biggest thing for me was understanding the value of money. When my parents gave me money, I spent it without thinking. But money I earned myself, I was so careful with it.
Yeah, you appreciate it more when you worked for it. That's something you can't learn from a book. If I could go back and tell my 17-year-old self something before that first day,
Don't overfill the sodas?
okay, yes, that. But also, I'd tell myself to ask more questions. I was too embarrassed to ask for help. I thought I had to figure everything out myself.
Oh, I did the same thing. I was scared to look stupid, so I just pretended I knew what I was doing.
But asking questions is smart. Nobody expects you to know everything on day one.
I'd also tell myself not to take things so personally. When that guy yelled at me about the hot coffee, I almost cried in the back room.
But it wasn't about you. He was just having a bad day.
Exactly. I wish I had known that back then. It would have saved me a lot of stress.
And honestly, I'd tell myself it's okay to mess up. You will spill things. You will forget things. You will make mistakes.
Everyone does. That's how you learn.
Yeah, the mistakes are part of the experience. They make the stories better later.
It's weird how at the time I complained about that job constantly. My feet hurt, the customers were rude, I was always tired.
But now you have good memories?
I have great memories. I can laugh about the burned milk and the angry customer now. Back then, it felt like the end of the world.
I think that's the thing about first jobs. They feel overwhelming when you're in them because everything is new. You have zero experience.
And you don't realize you're learning.
Exactly. You're just trying to survive. But looking back, you realize how much you grew.
I'm actually grateful for that coffee shop now. It was the start of everything, my first step into the working world.
Same. The movie theater wasn't glamorous, but it taught me things I still use today. Responsibility, patience, teamwork.
First jobs matter, even when they don't feel like it at the time.
Okay, everyone, we want to hear your first job story.
Was it in a restaurant, a store, an office? Tell us in the comments.
And if you haven't had your first job yet, tell us what you hope it will be.
If this conversation made you smile or remember your own first job, share it with someone who'll relate.
And subscribe for more natural English conversations like this.
Before we go,
Take care of your heart.
you're doing better than you think.
Bye, everyone.
See you next time.